Hey everybody, it's Shelly down in the Dale. I decided to switch it up today. I have nothing written up to talk about. Um, it is Sunday, March 22nd, 2026. I have come to our beautiful Lake Bobbies. Is it beautiful? Sure. There's a mallard or a Canadian. I don't know which this one is. No, this isn't a Canadian. This looks like a mallard, right? Someone correct me in the comments. But it should be coming into the shot soon. If you can see the blue building across the lake, that's our used to be our fancy schmancy country club. It's just a regular golf course now. I don't know what they use the building for anymore. I don't think they have like regular kitchen stuff going on there. Anywho, I just thought I'd come outside and talk to you today since it's finally not winter anymore, it's spring. But there's the lovely mallard just floating by all by herself, him slash herself, who knows. You can see the golf course across this lake also. But there he goes. There was one boat. Okay, so like I said, Sunday, March 22nd. My name is Shelly. This is Down on the Dale. I am on 5 milligrams of Manjaro currently. There goes my little chipmunk. Um, my current dose, like I said, 5 milligrams of Manjaro, which is tirzepatide or Zepbound also. And this week was crazy. I will put a picture of my weight this week because it was all over the place. I was up 3 pounds because I had a nice, lovely dinner of cold leftover spaghetti one night. I had the spaghetti the night before, my friend's birthday, my friend Heather, her birthday. Hello, Heather. That was nice. Mom and I went with some other friends. But it was a good week. Quiet. Nothing all that exciting. I do have a article that I'll talk about a little later. I'll do that at home. But I just figured I would do something crazy different. I would like to go home and take a nap. I'm kind of tired. I did not go to the gym this week again because time change has me messed up. I hope to get there at least once this week. I have not unboxed my walking pad, Donna, and I will talk to you a little later in the from my house with some sort of news or article that I saw this week. Editing is going to be so much fun. Okay, bye. So, week 30. I didn't say that before. My little spiel at the lake today, Bobby's Lake in our little town. There are so many lakes here. I think I should make that a feature. Go to a different place every week now that it's nice out. Oh, and I think I need to correct my weight from earlier. My weight this week was 251.5, which is exactly what it was last Sunday as well. Here's the article I wanted to talk about this week. I read an article in BBC Science Focus magazine. The article basically says that counting calories is not always the magic answer people think it is. Yes, weight loss still comes down to taking in less energy than your body uses, but calorie numbers are not always exactly as they look on paper. Food labels can be off, portion sizes are easy to underestimate, and different foods affect your body differently. The bigger point that is instead of getting stuck in the weeds counting every single bite, it may be more helpful to focus on what kind of foods you're actually eating. The article says that foods with more protein and fiber tend to keep you full longer, which can naturally help you eat less without feeling so deprived. It also talks about ultra processed foods, saying those are often easier to overeat because they are less filling and more tempting to keep eating because they taste so good. So rather than obsessing over every single calorie, the article leans toward eating more whole foods and building meals that are satisfying and balanced. So the heart of this is calories still matter, but the quality of your food matters too. And for a lot of people, focusing on protein, fiber, and less processed food may work better than strict calorie counting alone. I know I have totally fallen off the counting calorie wagon Not that I was really counting calories, but I was taking a picture of my food in the Me Again app, and it calculates what it thinks you're looking at, the food is. It's pretty cool how it does that. But I just have not been keeping up with it. And I'm supposed to be seeing a nutritionist sooner or later. I really can't wait for that. Maybe that will help me push myself to be more accountable as I really need to be. We shall see. I need to call the office that called me a few weeks ago and see what's going on with that because I should have heard something by now and I have not. So, my California story of this week is another quick, short celebrity in the wild sighting. There used to be this really cool movie theater chain in Los Angeles called the Arclight, and they had awesome movie theaters. My favorite part was they had this fantastic caramel corn that they sold. That is what I would always get when I went, caramel corn. Sometimes I would buy a container of it to take home if I wasn't going to the movies again for another week. The Arclight that I went to was on Sunset Boulevard in Hollywood, and if you Google Cinerama Dome, you'll see pictures of this amazing theater that they had. I think it was like a 15 or 16 screen complex, but they had this really famous one called the Cinerama Dome that had massive screen that went around for a lot of the theater. It's not IMAX, but it's like curved, and just Google it, and it's really cool because they used to make movies particularly just for that theater some back in the day, like way back in the day. Anyway, went to not a screening. I went to a movie that I paid for. Screening is usually a free thing. I went to a movie. I don't remember what movie it was, but coming out of it, we realized that Kiefer Sutherland and a date, I don't think he was married, I don't know, I don't remember, were at the same theater that we were. I don't remember what movie it was, but we got on the same elevator in the parking garage and we got off the same floor. So we didn't say anything to him because they were arguing a little bit. But I don't know if I've mentioned this before. People in the movies look so much bigger than they really are in life. Like Jean-Claude Van Damme, I saw once, and he's much shorter than I thought he was. Sylvester Stallone is pretty much shorter than I thought he was. I mean, he's still taller than me, but he's kind of short too. A lot of people are. But anyway, so was Kiefer. But they were arguing as they were going back to their car, and we just went to our car and we're like, "Ooh, cool, Kiefer Sutherland." Anyway, 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 that's it for this week in Down in the Dale. I hope you had a great week. It's spring. Get out and enjoy the good weather. At least it's not snowing. And right now, as of right now, it's not raining like they said it was going to be. Like and subscribe. Leave me a comment below and let me know what you think of this week's celebrity sighting, or what's your favorite movie theater snack. They don't have caramel corn around here. It's sad. Oh, I did. Well, one of my friends sent me for the Devil Wears Prada 2 movie. AMC Theaters has this purse that's the popcorn bucket. Looks really cool, but I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need stuff. I have too much stuff anyway. Stick around, see where I am next week. If I do this again, if I go outside and record, and if I can say words without stopping in between, like what's his name? William Shatner. He does that all the time. Okay, bye. I swear. Bye. Have a good week.